personally. Okay. Because Emmett is the only running back in NFL history who all 5 of his linemen is Hall of Famers. The only running back. So I don't fault him for that. Like, he's still putting in the work. I ain't saying the boy didn't put in no work.
Yeah.
But was it a lot easier for him than everybody else, especially Barry Sanders? Of course.
Barry had no line.
But this is what I told you. Like, yo, I don't know Barry Sanders. Name someone else on the team. The time the year that he was there. Now, I can name Herman Moore.
I was at Herman Moore.
Okay. How many years?
Hey, look, my dad from Detroit, so he's
but right, like, but this is arguably what Emmett didn't break his record until like what 4 years after Barry retired, or 3 years.
All right, Emmett broke the record when you.
No, I'm not talking about. But it was Barry's record. Like when they was in the game at the same time, Emmett wasn't even close to touching him. You know what I mean? Right, so Barry retired, what I would consider early, especially for back then, right? And it still took Emmitt Smith, I think, like 4 years to break the record that Barry Sanders set, and he retired early. Imagine if he would have stayed.
What do you mean by record? You mean like points?
No, so for this one, it'd be yardage. For rushing yards, yeah.
It's okay.
So if I were to equate that to like an NBA stat, I would kind of say like. Something I think it's, I think maybe it might be more related to like assists.
Well, no, only because of with a running back, it's about how many yards you have. So it's kind of like every point.
And when you're trying to break it down each position, quarter basketball, yeah, that would be their points. I get you saying. I'm pretty much. I got you.
Their point.
Yeah, that'd be their point. Yeah, and we're looking at it like that.
Yeah.
When I watch football, just like glimpses here and there, I see a lot of similarities in basketball, a lot more than I expected.
When you start watching sports?
When I start watching sports, like seriously watching sports, I say 2 years ago. 2023 when Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals.
Okay. What, the bubble or?
No, against the Nuggets, and they got swept.
What they gonna do here? Let's see.
Damn.
Come on, lock in, boy.
That's the first time you got to watch the greatness of LeBron James?
No, I've been peeping LeBron for a while. I love
the LeBron argument, right?
We're not gonna do that.
You sure?
I'm here. We should talk about Tom Brady and what's his name, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, right. So Tom Brady, to me, and a lot of other analysts out there, they don't see him as number one. I really don't either.
What, Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, yes.
So who was dominant before Tom Brady?
There's a whole bunch of people who's dominant before Tom Brady. You talking about the person just before Tom Brady? Because this is the thing about the NFL. To repeat, just to win a season is difficult in the NFL. You know what I mean? So,
there's some good ass shit, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying is where it's at. Oh, no, what I'm saying is to go back to answer your question. I mean, it's like, ooh. Rephrase your question. Cause I think I got a good answer for you. Rephrase it. No, just rephrase
it. I could just go ahead and say, you know how there was players dominant before LeBron.
Yeah, of course.
So there was before LeBron. There was
Kobe. Before the Tom Brady.
Before Tom Brady.
We had our Brett Favres. We had our Peyton Mannings. We had our Warren.
How dominant were they?
Dominant, bro.
If there wasn't Tom Brady, because Tom Brady beat all them.
Tom Brady. They still wasn't Tom Brady because Tom Brady beat all them.
He beat them when they were in their older stage, or he beat them.
For the most part, other than Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, whoever.
Yeah.
Brett Favre, whoever.
But this is it. Like, if you go back and look, Tom Brady didn't get like his passing titles and stuff until he got older. When he was beating them when he was younger. But they also kept a number. Yeah, but he also but they usually have like a top 10 rushing game and a top 10 defense every time that he's won a Super Bowl in his earlier years. I'm not mentioning like his later years. The boy is the boy. You can't knock his shit. But his early years, look at him. When they got Corey Dillon for nothing from Cincy, and they already had the number 5 defense. Yeah.
So was Corey Dillon like a defensive specialist?
Nah, he was a running back. But I was like, hey, this boy, other than what's the boy from Atlanta? With the huge ass Anderson is his last name. What's his first name? Jamal Anderson. Other than that, this dude was nasty.
Corey Dillon was nice, but Corey Dillon wasn't even top 5.
Not until he got to when he was the Cincy, of course not, because who was there to back for him? But when he went to New England, he ate because they had that line. He jumped from whatever. I was like, if Corey Dillon could get to a good team like he did,
Yeah.
You see it. That boy had a Super Bowl ring for it. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with that.
Did he repeat?
nah, like New England don't play.
Yeah, well,
You know for and then they move on from
New England Patriots, right?
Yeah, New England Patriots. I just said the New England Patriots is like for NBA team. Like yo, because I kind of think about like the Raptors. But I say like once they get you, nigga, they ain't paying you. They gonna move you on to somebody else. What would you say?
What I've seen,
the Patriots are the Boston Celtics.
I was just Celtics got into that whole thing like you're trying to get.
I'm talking about all the time. Like the Patriots once Tom Brady was there, so like they start winning in these glory days.
No, I got you. I get what you're saying. No, my whole point was about like, yo, hey, whenever they get a good player, they don't really sign good players. Like even when people think like Randy Moss had a, a lot of them do good, but Randy Moss had his best years with New England. They didn't win a Super Bowl year, and then they was like, pay me, and he was like, fucking no,
because of Tom Brady.
Yeah, well, and
you pay me, you're 38.
But he set records that
You're 38, Randy.
How many touchdowns he had that year, Bernard? You know?
Yeah, it's been crazy.
I mean, it was insane. All right, so pay the man, yo. He just set records with your quarterback.
Why would I pay you when, for a fact, if we don't pay you, nobody else is going to pay you?
That's true.
We take this.
So who's the NBA equivalent to that? Because that's what New England was. New England will have you, and then they won't pay you after like a second fair contract.
sounds like Jimmy Butler.
The Magic?
The Magic don't pay nobody.
All right, see, the Magic.
The Magic just paid Paulo. You know what I'm saying?
That's one out of how many, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they paid Paulo because he's young and they see
the Patriots, they're not gonna let none of their stars go.
Like for real, yeah. I mean,
they're gonna lock you in with a contract type of thing, and then if you get a little too out of control. That's what about the NFL. It's real like slave master type of ride. Like, you have to be good.
You ain't gonna outshine them or upstage them.
They be trading like left and right.
Look at Michael Parsons and Jerry Jones, right? Like everybody thought it was like a little gamesmanship stuff until they got personal. Jerry Jones always pay out more money.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones, especially like people like he actually like and enjoy.
I saw that Michael Parsons, he done sent out like a whole like letter.
That's what I'm saying, because it got personal. So once it got personal, Jerry Jones like, I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You're not on my team, because he's the owner and he's the manager. So he runs like the whole everything.
You know, real quick, back to the Boston Celtics and the New England Patriots. Mm-hmm. See, I be on NBA Twitter a lot, and I see a lot of Celtics fans also being New England Patriots fans. Yeah, it makes complete sense.
Yeah, like
it makes complete sense.
There's people who are Orlando Magic fans. There's probably Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans, but that's even further. They're Boston. It's the New England and all that shit. The Boston.
I know for sure. I don't know a lot. I don't know many Miami fans, if not at all Miami fans, as also Orlando fans. And as a matter of fact, I think they hate Orlando.
That's done from the Hurricane versus
it's the Buffalo Bills, New England. It's
like a division rivalry type stuff.
It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Yankees.
Got it.
I don't care about no Buffalo. I don't care about Miami. From Miami, I don't care about
yeah, it's basically gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah,
a little bit more competitive though. I say, because like I don't feel like people from the Bronx compete with people from Buffalo, but people from Miami or people from Orlando will compete with somebody from Miami.
That's it, but I also think it's a lot closer though, because we're like a 4-hour drive from here to there.
Yeah.
So it's a lot closer.
How far is that?
I think it's close to like a 9-hour drive, maybe.
Damn.
9 hours.
Buffalo and the Bronx.
Yo, so this is what a lot of people don't understand. Like New York is not a small state.
No, it's huge.
Like exactly. So when you're thinking about the 5 boroughs, you're thinking about the southernmost tip of the state. Now, when exactly right. So now, when you thinking about Buffalo, everybody call it upstate, but it's west. So it's on the border of Pennsylvania.
Why they don't respect y'all?
I wouldn't say that, because every New York cat I know that goes to Buffalo respects it. I guess people who don't go.
I mean, I'm looking at you don't say like Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan.
Oh, because we're not. It's not in the same area because they're so far apart, like you said. Like how they don't fuck with each other because they 4 hours south.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who really trying to bang with somebody 9 hours away?
New York always feels like it has a lot of different like states within that state. That's what it just sounds like to me whenever I hear New York being talked
I mean,
about.
keep in mind, right? For the biggest time, for the longest time, it was a major import into America. You know what I mean?
Good.
So
Look for them. There's the Buffalo Bills. You know, then there's there's the New York Yankees.
I'm talking about the Giants and the Jets and all that stuff. So
You know the difference between.
You know, New York team.
But no, look at it like this, right? All your big states usually have they have all three major sports in their state. Look at all of them. All your big, so your LA, they got NFL, hockey, and baseball, MLB. You know, New York got it, Florida got it. You just know more of New York shit because New York got that swag.
You see me drink 2 of them damn waters.
Hey.
Good feeling. Ooh,
I got you.
I gotta go.
I got you.
I gotta go. They go. Crazy, bro.
All right. Shit.
So, hey, no, before we got, you know what I'm saying? We got vibes going on.
Maybe we'll keep it up tomorrow.
I think another clip. You know what I'm saying?